And there's one left. The meeting of the minds. We're in King's Landing. We're having a meeting, you know, while our men go and fight. Ooh, 22 video playlist of the Rogue Prince. Yes, please, says Greenie. Yep, it wasn't a long one, I think. I can't remember why. Maybe there was a new update or something, or maybe we met our goal, possibly. I can't remember why. But yes. Immortal Mel. Oh my god. OMG. Aw. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Okay. So, your council convenes, and the faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Butter Bubble. Where are they? Oh, there they are. They're behind me. Butter Bubble, meeting of the minds. You two, come counsel me. Why are we here, my lady? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down, and the suspense is almost tangible. As you leave the question hanging in the air, finally you speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. They nod slowly. So what do you think? The spirit rises in the room, and the councillors start to talk. Some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have their own ideas. Send my trusted Lord Errol. So we could send my Master of Laws, Sir Errol. Gory, he's a genius, he's a smart man, but he's an old God's faithful, you know. Yeah. We could send my Lord Commander, Oswald Kettleblack. He is a roller worshipper. Strong man, you know, he's gonna, if he can find something, he'll find it. Tasha, I want you to hit the books. So we could send our High Priest, you know, Tasha, the Red Priest, we could send her to hit the book. She is favored by Roller as well. Or, no decision on my own. What does my council think? What does my small council think? What should we go for? What should we do? Send the Lord Commander, says Sanovi. We could send Mr. Kettleblack, maybe. I think Oswald will find the truth. Okay, well, you know, considering Melisandre, patient, someone, she is zealous, so she might prefer someone of her faith, so maybe one of these two she'd prefer. Errol is a genius, that is a good point. Errol is a genius, Kettleblack. A lot of the council is supporting a Kettleblack to go off. You know, strong, duelist, touched by fire. He believes in the true faith just like we do. He's zealous as well, you know. Send your priest, says one. Okay, well, it seems that's one person saying priest, one person saying send the genius. Most are saying send Lord Commander, though. Well, I guess we'll send, we'll have the Lord Commander organize a search party, I think, yes. The small council has spoken. I think Melisandre would agree with that, so we'll go for that then. Your Master-Arms will arrange a realm-wide search for any person in possession of knowledge on the matter. He seems doubtful regarding the whole endeavour, but maybe a healthy dose of skepticism is just what the job requires. Okay. It would not be unreasonable. Is the most impressive in the realm. You know, the library in King's Land's most impressive. No, okay, we'll send him, yeah. Okay, let's send him then. Oswald Kettleblack, you shall go. Answer the call to arms. We're minus 11 right now, but it's just one more left. So we got things happening in King's Landing right now. Excellent. House Royce is one of my favourites from NG. Ah, good to hear. The Iron Throne's in a state of war. Their honoured obligations. Ah, Prince Bors Martell. Your mother died of suspicious circumstances. Ooh. That is interesting. Now, Oswald has to die in 5 minutes. There you go. Look, the Iron Throne. After many months of rebuilding the ruins of Dracones, they're finally resembling a habitable place. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. We're getting these done really quickly. I do have it on normal, so I don't know why these are getting finished so quickly. Sometimes they take years, like whole lifetimes to finish. We got a new Lord Commander though, Dermot Blount. Okay, not a member of our faith, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure he's fine. A holy man came to my court today to talk about matters of the faith, but soon became clear he held rather unorthodox views. Put him in jail. Who's on this side? We got Tyler Carlett, a Westerman, and we have Tywald Folman, another Westerman. Ah, a couple of Westermen there. Mel just gets things done. Yes, she does. She's been doing everything, you know? Anything that can be done, she's doing, basically. Our vassals are trying to take them down. I think we've also got Lord Majo. And we're fighting him. And technically we're fighting him, aren't we? Was he the last one? We surrender. I accept. There we go. Is that everyone? Have we defeated everyone? Until the next time. Did we get all of Dothraki Sea? That is the question. We appoint the old council. What? No, he's launched a raid? No. What? Who is this? Okay, I can't tell who... Okay, I can't tell who's underneath us and who's not. It's very confusing right there. Did I click the wrong one? Are we making him a tribute? Oh, I actually made him a tributary. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry about that, was my fault. I made him a tributary as well. Are they all just tributaries? I thought it Dragon Conquest. Huh. They're all just tributaries. I guess that's what you can do. Okay, we made them maybe you can't conquer them then. Maybe they're only tributaries. I think your audio just cut, NG. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, Little Joe. Shouldn't be. If anyone else having trouble, then they can tell me. What's that? That sucks. Let me have a quick look. Not for me? Okay, just making sure. I got a bit worried then. Good to know. But yes. Okay. What the North has... Well, the North... Wait. Who has the North? Does the Riverlands have the North? Because... Who is this? What? Guys. A Stark has just come back, taken the Riverlands and the North. Sansa's only son. Really, the fate of the Starks rested upon his shoulder. And look what he's done. Wait, he's not his son. Wait. Wait. Okay, yeah, he is your son. Okay, I got a bit confused there. I don't know why I clicked on. But Robin Stark, look what he's done. And he rules from Old Stones, yeah. When did he get Old Stones? Didn't I build Old Stones? Did I give it away to someone? Peeps are loyal to the Starks, yeah. One odd thing. One odd thing indeed, but yes. Back to King's Landing though. Paying your passage. Oh, we got some men here we should probably kill. Kill them. I'm not going to say I believe the stories, but we have picked up some promising information, my lady, Lord Commander Oswell says. However, we could do with some more supplies if we are to journey even further. In fact, I would like to send word to hire scouts in certain more distant regions if we are to follow the leads of and continue this mission. He pauses at the door, his posture strained. Of course, there are other ways to reach eternity. He sighs. When you open your mouth to respond indignantly, he interrupts you. I suppose the attitude comes with the job, mistress. My apologies. Your master-arm exits the room, his step grown fainter as you consider your options. Well, what do we do, my counsel? Should I send word to the whole world if need be? 300 gold? I guess we just do, yeah. We'll send word to the whole world. Yeah, we'll spend all the money. Yep, we got the money. Might as well spend all of it. If she's really going to go for this, she's really going to go for it. She can spend all the money on this. I'll be chosen by Roller forever. For all eternity. There we go. Nope. Okay, done. So, we'll delete these guys just now. Now, do you have any more we need to defeat? Have you got any more that need to bend the knee? Gornath is destroyed. They're underneath us. That guy's not. I think I'm mostly okay. The place is basically underneath me, but I don't know who's this guy. Where are you from? What are you? What is this? You're just rebellions or something? I can't even tell. Okay, fine. Your Grace, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Astapor has been converted to Roller. We're even converting the people of Slaver's Bay. That is great. Okay. Keep this information to myself. We're busy right now. What a mess right now. What a mess. What is this? The High Lordship of Golden Grove, controlled by a red wine. Okay. Native revolts. Stupid native revolts. Down here of all places. 1,600 men. Okay, that's way too many men. We're going to need less than that. Let's delete some of them. Okay, send these guys to go take care of that. They can handle that. Quickly, quickly, before they take it. Before they take it. The wild dragon Lys has been attacking smaller dragons and around Dragonstone. Okay, he's a lunatic dragon. 35 years old. So I'm guessing the Pharaoh bit the dust. Well, he was a child, so yeah. Probably what happened was he was a child, and they were able to take advantage of that. And in the north, of course, as well, there were Roller worshippers, the North Paramount. So the Starks probably found it quite easy to take both, actually. Both of them probably weren't that well supported at the time. So there you go. Warden tile stands empty. More of the south. Give it to the Reach, of course. Give it to the Reach. The colony has been hurt. Well, that doesn't matter to me. Who cares? Warden of the West. We're going to have to try and redo that again. So that's annoying, but whatever. We'll just keep the gold for now. Stupid natives. Stupid natives. Okay, we'll burn. Look into the flames. To kill Robert the Tyrant. Robert the Tyrant. No kids for him just yet. Wife not pregnant. Ori's still no kids either. His wife's not pregnant. What's wrong with our line? His bastard daughter's got some good learning, Bethany Waters, but that's it. What's going on? And what's this? Okay, go collect taxes. Go to, Stannis Hall. Go to Stannis Hall. Go get that. Okay, everything else has been done. Keep it to ourselves. We're minus 67% here. It's only for a stupid city, so I'm not really concerned. They can defend themselves. If my vassals can't do it, I don't care. And so the RNG fades and in rolls the shitty kids. Yep. We had those amazing kids, now they're just getting no kids now. So, not even shitty kids, just no kids, to be honest. When chances were slim, luckily he made it through. Lots of poppers going on right now. We've not had much from the event that was going on a second ago. How's the north? But Davern's claim on Pink Maiden. Nothing really big there. Seven of Faith Uprising. The Roller Uprising over here. Where's the 7? The Tollets? No. Like a Tollet sigil there. I thought maybe they were around there. Where are you? 400 men somewhere. Oh, up here. Oh, a mystic appears. A mystic appears. Your master-at-arms Oswell looks lost for words. Mistress, I am not sure what to think. He shakes his head as he searches for the correct way to phrase himself. My queen, she is impressive. I can't quite put my finger on it. Not to mention she has traveled far. His face conveys uncertainty, and he shifts his weight. I see, you say, scratching your head. Oswald breaks the silence. My lady, I can still send her away. What say you? Let us hear this woman out, yes. We've gone this far, we've come all this way. Let's hear the lady out. The Docks family banners fly high, yes. The Docks family banners fly high. We will get eternal life. We will find that eternal soul. An intriguing encounter. So she's a Summer Islander. Okay. Priest of Love. The tall figure offers you a nod, but does not smile. She eyes you skeptically, measuring you up as much as you her. Her clothing, possibly intended to be modest, is foreign to you, and you have trouble concealing your confusion. In fact, the warrior woman before you is bound to stand out in your court in more ways than one. I am Manda, your Melisandre, she says, as if somebody had forgotten to introduce you. Perhaps you should have spoken the first words to assert your position, but the muscular woman makes you more than a little nervous. I hear you are looking to live forever, she finally says. More a statement than question. I can help. I accept your teachings. Eternal life must be mine. We lose the trait zealous. So, oh, I don't know. I'm a stubborn lady. This is outrageous. Leave once if you want to keep your head. Blasphemy to Lord of Night. Imprison this filthy heretic. My counsel. Would Melisandre really turn from the Lord of Light? Would she really turn from it and take on... Well, I mean, not turn from it, but would she really get rid of her zealousness and take on these other ideas? Do it. Let's be immortal. Do it. F Roller. I mean, we'd still be Roller. We just wouldn't be zealous, guys. Don't... It doesn't say we'd lose it. We just have sympathy for the Summer Islanders, you know? We learn a bit about their customs. That's it. That's all. Do it. Yes. It's okay, my lord. Do it. Well, the council has pushed it. The council says we should learn from this lady. Well, Amanda the Phyllis, we will learn from you. We'll learn your ways. We must learn the ways. Sympathy for the Summer Island gods. Okay, then. Fine. Summer Islands have great religion. Our army will grow. Liberation vote and Astapor. I'm sure people can look after that. I'm sure it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. How are they going? I guess we could just prop up a few men over here. We probably have enough men over here to take care of this. Yeah, 40,000 men could probably handle that. Let's go take them up. We need new commanders, though, so let's go get them. Lots of new commanders. Epid is now following. Thank you, Epid. Welcome, welcome. Welcome aboard. We've got Robert Strong and his dragon. The Mireman. I said blasphemy. Don't forget that she gets you killed. I know. I went with the council. The council said we should do it, and that's what we went with. Look into the flames. Serious concern. We'll do that in a second. We'll get this set up first. We'll send Robert. It is his lands after all. We'll send Joseph Boggs, and we'll send this guy to go deal with that. They can handle it. Okay, a serious concern. Prince Oris joins you after supper one evening. He initiates conversation about the status of trade in the realm, but you notice that he seems distraught. You interrupt Oris and demand to know why he sought you out. My dearest mother, I fear for your life, he says earnestly, and seizes your hand. Who is this sacrilegious heathen you have invited to your court? Her promises are sweet, I am certain, but she cannot be trusted. Please, mother, allow me to find out her true motive before it is too late. Well. Nonsense. I'm sure you're overreacting. It is certainly better to be safe than sorry. I could get him to investigate her. I could get him not to investigate her. You're right. How could I ever be so naive as to trust Amanda? I could imprison her. What does the council think? What does the council think, my council? What do we do? Your son's word. He can't produce an heir because he is a homo. I know. He can, though. He's given a bastard daughter, so you can still have a baby. Investigate. So someone said investigate. Okay. So we got Argent saying we should investigate. Option 2. No downside as far as we can see. So he says we should investigate. Stupid little shit. Questions your judgment. Lustful Mary says not to trust him. He's an idiot. Ignore him, says Synovia as well. Investigate, says Tune Tupic. Investigate, says the others. Nonsense. Okay, it's pretty even between nonsense and investigate. I think investigate just had it. So she's going to investigate. Plus it is her own son. So we're going to go from this side. But thank you for my council's advice. Let him investigate. Yeah, sounds like most council now are swaying towards investigate. Okay, here we go. Better to be safe than sorry. My son shall investigate her. We can't let her be the downfall of our vast empires. Excellent news. More gold once again. And Louis has put the banners up. I guess we could go to war. I guess we could take Lys and Tyrosh. That'd be kind of nice just to kind of get these lands down here, wouldn't it? What is this? We've got... Okay, the Magister of the Andalos. And we have a King of Seven Rivers. Both with the same sigil. I really should go for this, bring the lands together. I can't right now. With the 40,000 men raised, I forgot. Okay, let's go take out these guys. Oh, we got men there, actually. Let's go take them out. All is well. Late one night, there was a knock on the door of your study. The door opens, and you find Prince Oris is standing there. You make a gesture to him to enter and ask him to take a seat. Oris nervously twists his hands together, and it takes him a moment to formulate a sentence. Please forgive me, Mother. It appears I was mistaken. From everything I have seen, Manda seems to be most trustworthy and knowledgeable. Do forget everything I said. I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble. Well, there we go. So they've gone to see. He's gone to see her, and he trusts her. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, my son. See, my son's a good boy. I want to smooth this over. There we go, 100%. They're done and dusted. No rebellions for us. And then we'll delete these men and we'll go and attack those places. That's a good boy, yes. That little... Okay, that's a bit mean, you know. He can't help it. It's just who he is. It's just who he is. Okay, let's go take out these lands. Oh, in honor of the ancestors. Manda sits on the floor when you enter the room. What looks like polished pieces of bone strewn out in front of her. She motions for you to join her. You have neglected your spirit, she says, eyes closed. You shift uncomfortably in your seat. I have not, she says, eyes closed. You shift... Oh, we just did that. Her eyes open at this, and she stares at you. A steely, cold look, and you retract your statement. You must sacrifice, she declares. Very well, you reply, thinking you'll learn Tasha see to it. As if she could read your mind, Manda shakes her head. You must do this on your own. Do you see what I see? You notice a pattern in the bones. It looks just like an antelope. How curious. A field of crops. Beautiful. A man fallen. What do you want from me? So we could sacrifice an antelope. We could do a field of crops. Beautiful. We could sacrifice using a barrel of finest grain. Or you refuse to perform the sacrifice. You fail Amanda's quest and she leaves your court. What does the council think? Back. People are just ignoring me, says Louis. What is NG getting up to? I'm sad, says Louis. Why are you sad? Burn the grains, says Mr. Coin. Arjun says we burn the grain. Make the first. I'm not ignoring you, Louis. Antelope. Okay, so we got antelope, we got grain. Antelope, antelope. A lot of people say we should do antelope. A lot of people saying that they think they see antelope in those bones. Burn. Burn what? You mean burn the grain? Or burn her? Antelope? Do whatever she says. Well, she says to do one of these two. So it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Crops always burn. Thanks. Sounds like most people say I'm antelope, so we're going to go for antelope then. We'll sacrifice an antelope then. Thank you, my council. We've agreed upon this. Sacrifice the antelope. Here you go, Manda. We think that we see antelope bones there. Some people say the grain. He's a ravenous beast, but he's fine. Upon the conclusion of the long council session, oh, we had too many toasts and we've fallen on our face. I'm a patient lady. I guess I'll ask for help. Yeah, we'll probably ask for help. And Jane Fawn, there we go. Why is NG the Red God follower? Listen to a Summer Islander. Oh, well, she could give us, she could give us what Melisandre wants most. You know, she could give her the last thing she needs. Lord of the Vale. The last thing we need. Arr. Don't know why I'm a pirate again. Dragon Conquest. There we go. We'll take over these lands. We'll get some nice borders going. Dragon Conquest of this. Because then we'll have the whole southern area down here. It will go over here as well. We've got Dothraki Plains. There we go. That should work out quite nicely. Defend the realm. Very good. All my vassals are joined, so it should be pretty easy. No point in the conflict. There we go. Lyssa's just bent the knee. Thank you so much. We knew they'd do that. We knew that they would do it. It's fine. Eternal life, Chrissy boy, to serve the Red God forever. My daughter. Oh no. She has got Grey Plague, but she has a dragon egg. Galenka's dragon egg. Whose dragon is that? That's Ori's dragon. So he didn't give a dragon egg to his bastard daughter. Okay. That's fine. Neither of them had a kid yet still. But yeah, now she has a dragon egg. Okay. Call the physician, though. Call the physician. Shireen got grayscale. I just realized that, yeah. Shireen's got grayscale. What is the chance? What is the chance that Shireen would get grayscale? Oh, Grey Plague, I guess, for now. All on the stand down. My vassals will handle Tyrosh. Okay, a bloody mishap. All was well until you tried placing the animal on the ceremonial stone slab, and you were surprised at its strength. It moved wildly under your hands, refusing to have its neck pressed to the rock. I don't want to do this, you think for a brief moment. As a sharp dagger is handed to you, Manda watches you intently, her stern face void of motion, and you find yourself wondering if she possesses any feelings at all, or if she carries herself by duty alone. Suddenly, pain shoots through your arm, as the flailing antelope bites down hard on your hand. Manda reacts instantly and swings her sword at the creature, chopping its head right off, but your fingers are already gone. There is blood everywhere. Ah! By the Lord of Light, it hurts! Your ancestor Amanda remain unimpressed. You fail her request and she leaves your court, and we become one-handed. What? No! No, Melisandre! I mean, I can heal myself, but we're no longer going to be able to live forever. I told you she's a farce. Try and heal it. There we go. I've still got to heal this. I need to heal my hand. I need to regrow my hand. Why, game? Why? You got 10. We can heal my hands. Should have burned the grain. Oh, well. Well, I just went with the council. The council said that's what... This is a small council stream, guys, you know. Small council stream. I do what the council says. Most of the time. No, we need those fingers to be able to thing. Okay, I had to go to the bathroom. What did I miss? We lost our fingers, apparently. Can you grow your arm back? I should be able to. Especially now we've got people in the dungeons that we can burn. Execute. Burn him. Could become zealous once again just by doing this, I guess. Execute him. Burn him. And then everyone is dead. They're all burnt. Lovely. We're burning more people. For more fire. More fire, God. Antelope tyke. Sacrificial burnings are normal. I could sacrifice Davos Crab. Or some commoners. We'll go with the commoners. No point sacrificing Davos Crab. It would just create havoc. Would just create problems, to be honest. And there we go. Okay. So we're taking this now. We take the stepstones as well, I guess. Are you all underneath him? You are. It would be pretty easy. King Kenneth Sherwell. There's one guy left. And this one. There's two other guys. I could take the stepstones. That'd make it quite nice. How about we take those as well? We'll go attack the Pirate King. Dragon Conquest. Showing the honor obligation. We'll take the rest as well. Just to make sure we get all of these lands. And then it's done and dusted. There we go. So we're all connected mostly. It will look very nice. They'll honor their allegiance. See no point. There we go. They're all bending the knee. The pirates. All bend the knee. I will suffer no other pirate kings. No more pirate kings. I will get one piece. Honor obligations. Very nice. Okay, my son looks very well over there in the east. How many kingdoms are there at this point? Ooh, there's quite a few. I guess there's 7 kingdoms here, technically. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? 17 kingdoms, maybe? The 9th is like 17 kingdoms. We got a ton of kingdoms here. There's a lot of them. You want to get Dawn back, Timothy Martell. I don't know. Helping you against my own vassals is a bit silly. What is going on in the Iron Isles? I'll give a quick look then. What do you mean? Oh, just nothing really going on there. Just Mr. Humble is in charge, that's all. Just Mr. Humble. He's humble after all. That's why we like them. What happened to Danny? Danny is dead. She died. and all her kids died. And then we inherited the lands ourselves, so there you go. People have been taking land away from the Riverlands from the north. But there you go. Huh. The Reach owns it. Oh yeah, the Reach does own most of it. They do own a lot of it, don't they? Huh. Don't know how that happened. I don't know why that happened. We got Good Brother. Yeah, Good Brothers are just bent the knee to them. And yeah, the Good Brothers have all those high... They have all the high lordships, basically. They have Red Lake. Oh, okay. So they got Red Lake. And that underneath them... somehow they're connected from the Good Brothers. The Good Brothers have created this conflict right now. Because they have lands in both, I guess. When you discuss from joining a faction, ask politely. What do I have? This one. City of King's Landing. Okay. We'll make a character from that. I'll just fly away. The castle's impregnable. We're fine here. We gain proud as well. We could probably just raise some men here. How many men? Not that many men, actually. Maybe I should get some men from somewhere. The Vale, possibly. How many men can we get? 9,000 men, that's it. Okay, go down south. We got the Fawns. We got Rosby. Come down. Well, how about you guys just stay there for now? Okay, just stay there for now. Wait till the other men to get there. We'll get the King's Landing and we're going to save it, just in case. My vassals haven't done a good job of winning this war, to be honest, have they? Taking them way too long. Okay, there we go. So we'll send Oris, then we'll send me, and we'll send Joseph. There we go, perfect. Oris will lead the command. He will be the next king. I will not be immortal, sadly. So we need him to obviously get experience more and more in fighting. There we go. Just protect King's Landing. Just stay there for now. Just in case they come back, we'll keep the men there. Protect King's Landing. How's my son? He had a baby boy. Prince Reginald Baratheon. There you go, guys. We have a line secure. Huh. No. Well, Curl Black's been good. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. OD's been killed. Well, that is a shame. Glorious battle. The Carl is dead. The Wild Dragon Lys is always attacking other dragons. Good Oris. Yes, good Oris. What a name. Reginald Baratheon. It's Reginald. Reginald Baratheon. What a good man. Born fruit, we're at 45%, so they're almost done. You can see that they are sieging out the capital there in Tyrosh. Shouldn't be too long until that's fallen. Offer them vague promises. Reginald, what a stupid name. What? Reginald is fine. Reginald's a great name. Reginald's a great name. There's nothing wrong with Reginald's name. Duh. Nothing wrong with his name at all. Good, then we'll go down here. We'll take them down. Go, my son. Attack them. No, they moved. Go attack them now. And there we go. Destroyed. 64%. We'll go back to the capital. Ask politely. Is there Mr. Dane? Mr. Dane, are you married? You're still married? Ah, the Sword of the Morning. Ah. Sword of the Morning. Just wish. I wish upon a fish that Mr. Dane was not married. And do we no longer have them underneath us now? No, they are. What about Kazo? He's no longer underneath me. Down Dothraki. Very good. We got tons of gold right now. Let's go back to Draconis. We'll go and colonize this, I guess. There we go. Go try and get that again. Hopefully this time things will be fine. Hopefully we get no natives. Finally caught NG on a live stream. Yay. Thank you, Sabernautics Gaming. Welcome aboard. Glad you could join us. Accept the offer. 110 gold. What? That's a lot of gold. I accept. Give me that gold. Our common interest bind us. How old are we? 64 years old? Why can I not heal myself? Can I not heal this hand? I mean, you can get your like penis back. You can get your penis back. So I don't know why I can't get that back. But Oris is now Lord Paramount of Astapor. What happened to Robert? Robert, you were too much of a tyrant. You've been put in jail. But your wife's pregnant at least, I guess. So there you go. That's one thing. So Oris is now taking control of Astapor. So he's got Dragonstone and Astapor. Ugh. Can I not grow my hand back? Yeah, we should be able to grow it back, you know. Oh, he's become a drunkard. Robert the Tyrant's become a drunk, you know. My two sons, you know. Robert's not been that great. Oris has been pretty good, I would say. We need more people like you. No, we don't need more people like him. I don't think arms can grow back, NG. But I've seen people grow their penis back in the game. Why can't I grow my hand back? I've seen it with my own two eyes. My son, can I cure your drunkenness? You had a daughter, Princess Tia Baratheon. She is strong. Look at that little girl. Look at that. Shireen's grayscale. Oh my, yeah, you're right. Robert became a drunk, and Shireen got the Grey Plague, but she's now healed. Look at that, she's healed. The Lord of Light healed my baby girl. There we go. He healed her, of course. None of my kids are favored by Roller, though, which is interesting. You'd think one of them would be favored, wouldn't you? You think of how great we are as a family. One of them would be favored. Maybe when I die, they will, you know. The heir lordship, therefore forcing you to settle the inheritance. Revert to the queen. Baron's widow. Pal. Yeah, let's give it to the widow. I'm not too bothered about that. Pay the money then. Military commander. Very well. Okay, fine. NG, I don't think you can grow bones back. What? But you can grow your boner back? Why can't I grow my boner back but not my bones? That makes no sense. They're all bones. That makes no sense to me. What's going on here in Seaworth lands? War against the tyranny of Gladany accursed Seaworth? What the? What? Poor Seaworths, they can't control it. Too bad your granddaughter will inherit nothing. Well, maybe. Maybe she'll inherit nothing. You never know. You don't know. You know nothing. So you've no kids. If I heal you, your kids will be of our faith. But I can't heal him. He's not with us right now. We need to wait for these wars to finish. 100%. There we go. Enforced demands. They're done. And there's one left. Conquest of Last Refuge. So the pirate is actually still fighting. Pirate is actually still fighting. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'll go attack him there. We'll go finish him off. There we go. Done that. Take this. And there we go. Delete these men. That should be enough. We don't need any men there. My vassals can handle this. It's just one pirate. And we've killed most of his men. We killed most of his men, so it's fine now. We've now got a good chunk of land. Ah, Melisandre, you beautiful woman, you. You beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Oh, she is favored by the Mother Royne. Huh. Maybe we should burn her. 0.5? What? Yeah, let's burn her. Sacrifice her. For the Lord of Light, invite Rock back to your court, as he has no lands anymore. Maybe we should. He's with his brother, though, you know. They're doing okay. There, we can invite him back to court. Okay, fine. Son, come back to court. You need to come back. You know, you've upset me, you know. Son, you've upset us. You and your wife are back at the court. Okay, now, you know. I could heal you, I guess. Nope, can't heal him. Why can't... I didn't seem to be able to heal at all. What's going on? Did I lose my way? Have I lost my faith? Why can't I heal? I can't heal myself. I can't heal him. The Associate Empire totally has to fall apart under Reginald. Reginald. Oh, Storm's End has been defeated. The Seaworth has been defeated. His son, Lord Paramount Mathos Seaworth, is now in charge. He's a lunatic with gonorrhea. Married to a Martell. Has a son, Marek Seaworth. Huh. Burn everyone, says J Street. Burn everyone? No, maybe you're going a bit too far there, guys. Maybe you're going a bit too far. 100%, I just saw that. There we go, and the wars are done. Peace in our time. Alcoholism is not an illness, NG. Well, I was thinking more as stress. Oh, I thought he was stressed. Did I read that wrong? Maybe I read it wrong. No more children for him, but he's got one son, I mean, at least. Sadly, he's not strong or anything, but would have been nice. Order him to stand down. His wife is a little bit sick. I could heal his wife. Burn down King's Landing again. We're never gonna burn down King's Landing again. Vague promise. No, we'll put them underneath him. They should go underneath him. Yep, that should go underneath him. I'm fine with that. Nothing. I'm not really bothered about giving them their de jure provinces, you know. Oh, you like the lordship of Stannis Hall. Fine. Fine, Robert Baratheon, you can have Stannis Hall. Yes. The population of 7 stars has been converted to Roller. Yes. Peace in our time, but for how long? Yes. What does the council think? Should we go on conquest once again, or is this fine for now? This would seem just. Huh. Okay, fine. We're fine with that, I think. And how long will I live, you know? How old are we now? The music is quite loud, actually, right now. Do as you please, my lord, says Davos. Well, Millicent, you know, we've got quite a bit of land these days, and more would probably just cause more stability for my son to inherit. Then he does the whole of Astapor. So he gets quite a few men just from that. He has his own son as well, so the line is secure as well. In that regard. Robert, Stannis Hall. How will he do? How will he do down there? I'm putting my bet on 71. Place your bets, folks. Place your bets. When will Melisandre die? When will her time come? What does the council think? 67 at the moment, you know? And she's looking pretty good, you know, for her age. Looking pretty good for her age, you know? Everyone must bend the knee to the true queen. Fine notion. Kyle Hamill. He's pretty good. Upham as a member of the King's Guard, I guess. Makes sense. He's like a pretty good man. I'll trust my counsel. 69. Over 17,000 prestige. She's a beast. Yep, she is pretty crazy. But dangerous factions. See, this is what I was talking about. Independence factions. He's going to make lots of enemies as well. Lots of friends, but lots of enemies. My son needs a member of the King's Guard. Well, we could send... We'll send Jason Grimm again. He had Grimm with him last time. We'll send him to do him again. And could we have like a tourney or something? No, we can't do tourneys, can we? Yeah. Can't do tourneys in our religion, apparently. We can't do anything. We can't do anything. Like, just a feast, basically, or some affair. I guess I'll have a feast. Yeah. I'll have a feast then. Let's have a feast then to celebrate our new lands. And everything else that's happened over the last few days. Last few years, I guess, actually, sorry. And what's this? Your daughter tried to hatch a dragon egg, but she failed. She managed to salvage her egg, however, and must now try again in the future. Shireen, she's okay, she's okay, it's fine. Phew, okay, she's okay. Spend lavishly. Caldine has been converted. They say that Jacaries Valyrian now rides Lys into battle. The Valyrian family are seem to be taming quite a few dragons, actually. Few people aren't deciding to come. Quite a few people. In the summer islands, women dance in such strange manners. The acts of exotic dances are traditional at any major feast for them to give the visitors something to look at. Do you wish to hire exotic dancers? Yeah, we've learned a bit about their religion. You know, we're a bit more interested in it these days. Let's do it. Hey, it's Crazy Dragon. She will die when the Starks have sailed west come home. 7 of the faith up present just before my meal. Just before our grand feast as well. Welcome to my feast. You want to be a military commander. Okay. Fine, I'm fine with that. More of the east. The Vale. Line is definitely... I mean, yeah. Line is not in danger. He's got a son. My son's got a son. You know, it's fine for now. And my other son has a daughter. They're fine for now. Lord Grant Langwood uses 10 to the feast to present a petition for justice. He says, Lord Paramount Burton Humble has been raiding and looting his lands. Oh, you gotta pay recompense then, Mr. Burton Humble. At the feast begins, Oris Baratheon presented a petition before the court. He says that crime and banditry in Astapor is an increasing threat. We'll send the King's Guard, yes. I'll send the King's Guard. Same with you, Mantaries. Okay, that's fine. Same for you as well. Good work. Good work. So Derek uses attends to the feast to petition justice before the court. He says that Lord Wayland Pagain made an attempt on his life. Oh no. Pagain, what are you doing? Recompense, pay them back. Good work as well there. Deal with the problem. Good work. See, Kettle Black knows what he's doing. Kettle Black knows exactly what he's doing. He has no problems. The feast is over. The Kingdom of Ormbar, Kingdom of the Basilisk Isles. Lots of claims in our lands. More of the west. We'll give it to the Lannisters. Give it to the Lannisters, of course. And what's this? Delete that. Whilst clearing out a ruined library in Draconis, some scholars have found some old scrolls that they thought you should see. They speak of Valyrian and its virtues. They are a fine piece of writing indeed. Burn the false words. The man's writings are convincing. My counsel, what do we do? Do we read this book of Valyria and change our faith to Valyrian? Or do we burn the books? They are heretical teachings. What does the council think? What does the council think on such matters? Burn the books. Burn the books. Burn the false words. Butter Bubble, what do you think? Bubble's looking at me like I'm crazy. Hello, Bubble. Bubble, you want to burn the books? Yeah? Bubble wants to burn the books. She agrees with you guys. We're going to burn the books. And they're done. Burnt all those damn books. It's a shame not to burn those books. They probably were lovely books. We could have converted and stuff. Would have been kind of cool, but, you know, that's where things go sometimes. And what's this? Destroy the Skagosi ships. That's pretty cool. After having restored their ships, Skagosi have once again been subdued and now under your control. It would be wise to burn their ships and restrict them to the land once again. Okay. My counsel, should I destroy the Skagosi ships so they can't raid anymore? What does the council think? Is that a good idea? Or would we just be upsetting them too much? What does the council think? Still the same people on the wall. No, let them raid. There should be an option to read and burn the books. No, let them raid. Okay, so council so far saying no. Burn the ships. Okay, one person says get rid of them. It's pretty divided right now. Leave them be. Davos would want it. I'm not sure. Davos never came back. We don't know what he would have wanted. Burn the ships. So it's pretty divided right now. The council's very divided on this topic. Burn. They haven't been a problem yet. Be fire crazy again. Fire crazy. I love the fire. The fire feels good. Adamir, the small council, he said he should be made member of the King's Guard. Gildan Macy. And he's a formidable fighter and he's our religion. Well, there we go. Macy on the King's Guard. There we go. Very good. Davos is one that helped build the fleet. I think that was quite a bit after he died, to be honest. So, I don't think he did. Stop it, Dothraki. Stop it. Dornish Spear. You got a beautiful new Dornish Spear. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to have. I wish I could get a smith, you know. Wish I could get a smith, you know, have something cool. But yeah. Burn. I think people kind of going to burn it. Own the favor. Okay, fine. We'll destroy them. The Skagosi ships are destroyed. After having restored their ships to the former glory, the Skagosi became a menace of the people who resided on the coasts. Now that you've been subdued, Queen Melisandre has taken it upon herself to destroy their ships and reduce the Skagosi shipyards to ruin. No longer will the Skagosi enjoy a strong fleet to raid and plunder with. Where once people were afraid of the Skagosi, who installed fear and terror into the hearts of those who reside on the coast, The people are now able once again to come out of their homes without fear of the Skogosi. There you go. See, everybody happy. The town, the castle, the castle. Why do you need a sword with one hand? Because we could bring back our hand, maybe? The crooked lady Minya of Little Tyrosh has called in a favor. You owe her to take hostile action against her without looking like a tyrant. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. That's what we do. That's what you are. Unforgettable. Near or far. Gaelmont has been converted. Okay, let's look at the religion these days then. Look at this. Look at Stormlands. Look at it. All being converted to the true faiths. And now Dale of Valerion has hatched a Lilligon. A Lilligon dragon. Let him rot. Up here's been converted. Oh, there's a bit up here in the north. The north, a little bit's been converted. Who was the first man to do this? Pickwood. What family controls the north? The Starks, my good man. The Starks control the north. Lonel Stark. Oh, his father... No. Wait, Lonel Stark? Wait. Trident? Where's the north? Oh, it's split in two. Okay, so a Glenmore now controls the north. A Glenmore? Robert one hand? What happened to Sansa's line? Okay, let's have a quick look here. So... Okay, Robin Stark did control both. He's been put in jail by Serwyn of Winterfell. He had a son, Robotok, who's a genius, but the lands went to other people in the end. Huh. This seems just. And who controls Winterfell? Mr. Hatcher. Serwyn Hatcher. Westerman Starks. Are they Westerman? Oh, they are, aren't they? His father is Mr. Tyland Trent. And his mother was Effie Stark, a Northman. So, I don't know how it happened, but it happened somehow. And we should delete these men. Aye. Your Grace, news from all the realm provinces are trialed by combat. Nothing too important. See, that Stark is so effing stupid. He lost it again. The Starks are always losing things, you know. Sansa's children just weren't meant to rule, that's all. Sansa's line just maybe weren't meant to rule. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Now you've got you've got a Dornish spear and a lance. Why do you want both? The Dornish spear's probably better. Dornish spear's probably better. My daughter tried to hatch the egg again. She managed to salvage the egg. She's 50 now. God, my daughter's now 50. I'm 69. And Giscard Point has been converted. Just think about the fact that my daughter's now an old lady. My son, still no more babies, just one child. Robert had another baby girl, Elana. And now he's favored by Roller. There you go. Robert Baratheon is now favored by Roller. But my other son's not. Well, this shows you they're my children. They're definitely my children, that is to be sure. Order to stand down. The only thing the Starks lose more are their lives. But perhaps a roll, perhaps a vote in the next stream. A vote for what? A vote for what? What are we waiting for? Stew and Toothpick? Launch investigation. Your Grace, my daughter managed to salvage her egg. She keeps trying, but she can't do it. Shireen Baratheon can't hatch this egg, you know? She had her own child. Oh, Elise Baratheon. Okay, so she got matrimonially married now, which is, I guess, unnecessary. Seems a bit not needed, to be honest. Wait, we could upgrade the Holden in King's Landing? Really? Probably should build some things here. There's nothing I can really see that I want. Okay, that's fine. Lady Jinsman Leland Able servant, we owe her nothing. Let her go. What's this? You would like to marry the Follard girl. Well, fine. We'll bring the realms closer together, you know, marry between each other. Cultures should marry between each other. Blackwood's is a candidate like we did in the vote for the series. Oh, so you want... Yeah, we always do a new vote for the new series. Don't worry. There will always be one. I'll always choose a few random ones that I think will be interesting, ones we haven't played of as well, for example. Would be good. And I will say, guys, we're almost at 20,000 views. So thank you so much, guys. We're almost about to hit 20,000 views. Thank you so much for that. We've also almost got 50 subscribers. So again, thanks so much. We're really close to getting that 50 subscriber mark. Once we hit that, that'll be massive, I think, actually. That's actually really big for the channel once we get that. So thank you guys so much for your continued support of the streams. I'm glad you guys enjoy. But again, that 20,000 views as well will be kind of nice.